Well, okay, this is the machine. We're going to disassembling the Pringles Tower. You need specific tools for that. Of course, we have the manual, the stickers and the keys on the back. We have two different keys. Number 2 is for the top lid and number 3 is for the back door. Then we have the key number 13 and key number 17, a screwer, a small one with a flat top, and a knife for opening the box. So let's always start from the top till the bottom to open the machine. Use number 13 to unscrew the top nut. And because there's a spring inside the machine, the top will pop up if the nut is unscrewed. Just take all rings together. This is a nut. It was on top of the machine. It's a lock nut. It means that you have some plastic inside the nut and it will be very tight, so it cannot screw open easily. This is the position controller. Because of this spring, there is a pressure from the rings till the top, and it will always get in the right position of the machine, so the can will be exactly at the same position as the hole inside the vending machine. For opening this case, there are 4 points you have to screw open. 1 is the center and 3 on the outside, beneath these small caps. You can disassembling the small caps, and you can see a nut, a special nut for these parts. It's a nut that you cannot open it very easily. Use key number 17 to open the central nut. Stop the tape. Now you can open the top casing. Before you pull it upside, you have to be careful of the coin system, because it will drop out as soon as the top casing is up. Take out the coin system first. So now we are inside the machine. To assemble it, you don't need to assemble the down part of the machine. This is an important piece of metal inside the machine. The right distance should be 88.5 millimeters. Also, we have a gear inside this machine where you can use the coin system to operate the gear. If you use the gear, this wheel will turn around like that. On the side of this rotating wheel there are stops. This part of the machine is on a spring, and it will function in this side rotating wheel. It will go down against this block and will go up if you leave the pressure on the coin system. This angle of this piece of plastic should be 90 degrees always. If this is not 90 degrees, there will be some problems by some cans. As you can see, all these parts are 90 degrees. So, if we have to assemble the machine again, first start with the gear on the right place. On the gear there are two stripes. You need to take the two stripes on top of the machine. Then put the rotating wheel back. Make sure that on the rotating wheel there's only one stripe. There's a tooth with one stripe on it. Make sure that the one stripe is between the two stripes of the gear. So it should be like that. There's our three stripes near each other. Put the distance piece back inside the rotating wheel. If we take the top casing again, put it back halfway. Make sure that this lid is against the rotating wheel with this pencil. Take the coin system and put it back on its place. Then lower the top casing. The top casing should fit inside the coin system. So now you can screw all the nuts back into the machine. Make sure you tight the nut, but don't over push it. test by spinning the rotating wheel a little bit, and if it's free to move, it should be good. Use tool 70 to screw the nut down. It should be tight, but not too tight. So that means not overrule the screw. Now we have to place the position controller back into the position. There's only one way it will fit on the top casing. There are 3 nuts inside the position controller. Make sure that one nut, doesn't matter which one, but one nut should be against the last nut of the top casing. This is exactly the right way. It doesn't fit, so be careful. It should be straight against the nut. So now we can put the rings back on the machine. Inside the rings there are 3 little nuts. There's only one way that will fit in the machine, and that's the 3 points should be in the middle of the 3 nuts on the position controller. Make always sure that there is an open space between above the top casing now, above the hole of the top casing. So you can drop a can inside the machine now and it will fall down exactly at the right space of the hole on the top casing. You have to be sure that all the rings are inside each other. Now we take the washer and put it on top of the rings. Also the lock nut and the black part that should be lock the lid. To screw the nut on the machine, you have to press the rings down so you can screw the nut on top of the machine. Use key number 13 to screw the nut. As you can see, now the nut is at the same height as the central bar in the middle of the machine. Put the lid back on the machine. Machine is done.